Welcome to Skiller and Z24's Legendary Pack Openings with, the first one is Yugi's Legendary Packs. One's going to be the Duelist Kingdom pack, the other Battle City, and the last one is his deck when he fights Yami Yugi right at the end of the TV series.
Right, cool.
This is the first deck here, the Duelist Kingdom one, so I'm going to open it up. Take all this plastic off. And as you can see, Zodia, the forbidden one. So I'm going to place him down. And oh, would you look at that? We've got all the bits to a Zodia. Fun fact about a Zodia: Yugi used him to beat Kyber in his first ever duel. Official duel, sorry. Black Lustish Soldier. It's a ritual card. It's pretty powerful. I'll keep it on there. With Black Lustish Soldier, the envy of the beginning, he's probably used for the ritual, so he's going to stay right beside him. One of my favourite cards, Dark Magician, also Yugi's favourite card. He's going down. Dark Magician Girl. She is a pretty strong card, and Yugi likes to use her at certain stages of the series. Gaia the Fierce Knight. Good powerful card, but it's also kind of a common card, so he's not going to stay on. Neither is Cursed Dragon, which has just flown out. Fun fact, these two fuse together to make a pretty powerful card. Might see that later on. Summon Skull. He is a very powerful card as well. He's got the same attack strength as Dark Magician, but Yugi doesn't really use him as much as he relies on Dark Magician quite heavily. I'll put him down here. Catapult Turtle. Very good strong defense card. Celtic Guardian. Fun fact. Griffoid, quite common cards as Yugi uses throughout the series. Mystical Elf, Giant Soldier of Stone, very, very powerful defense card. Yugi likes to build up his defenses with those two. Mammoth Graveyard is just a basic card, really. Got nothing really much to say about it. Karibo. I'm going to put Karibo down on the favourites of this deck I have, because I like Karibo, Yugi likes Karibo, and yeah. We move on to our spell cards. Monster Reborn, Swords of Revealing Light, Mystical Box, Brain Control, Monster Recovery, Spell Shattering Arrow, Horn of the Unicorn, Mystical Moon, Burning Land, Multiply. I can't actually read that one. Maku the Magical Mist, Polymerization. Can't even read Fusion.
Polymerization.
Oh, look at that. He's onto it, the cameraman. Black Luster Ritual. Right, that's going down on the special cards as you need that one. We're going to move on to our trick cards. Mirror Force, Mystical Hats.
Magical Hats.
Sorry, Magical Hats. The Eye of the Truth and Shift. And look, there's that card I told you about. Gaia the Dragon Champion. Yugi's only got 4 trait cards. I thought he would actually have a lot more. But that's our first deck, the one of the Duelist Kingdom. As you can see, Yugi had the Zodia and Dark Magician and that. They were pretty much his favourite cards. The Zodia 5 cards here are all golden and first edition. Quite valuable. Very powerful card. It's going down. Dark Magician. That is very, very cool. Once again, we see the Dark Magician. This is a special red version of Dark Magician. It's going down. Dark Magician Girl. Another shiny card. And awesome. Swords of Revealing Light. Yugi did like using Swords of Revealing Light a lot during Battle City. And that's probably why it's one of his special cards. And Mirror Force was another special card he liked to use. Move on, we've got Bluster Blader here. Quite a powerful card. Stronger than his Dark Magician. But I can't say I saw Yugi using him very much. We have Archfriend of I can't actually read this upside down. Gilfer, yeah, I did see that, cameraman. Come on. Nothing much to say about this card, but I didn't actually know Yugi had it in his deck, but yeah, quite a powerful card. Could come in handy. Jack's Knight, another card that could come in handy when Yugi needs him. Queen's Knight, and also King's Knight. These three cards, the King's Knight has an effect that could be useful for the other two cards. But once again, they could come in handy. Because in Battle City, they do a lot of sacrifice in that. You could also sacrifice this card. Gazelle, the King of the Magical Beast. Alpha, the Magnet Warrior. Beta, the Magnet Warrior. And Gamer, the Magnet Warrior. I believe these three Magnet Warriors here go form and make that ultimate Magnet Warrior. Big Shield Guardian. Have a look at that defense. Even the Dark Magician couldn't even destroy him. He's very strong in defense, and Yugi relies on him quite a bit. Karibo. I put Karibo down on the special one in the last deck, but I'm not going to this time because I'm sure we'll find plenty more good cards. Once again, we move on to the spell cards, and probably going to be the same as the last deck. Monster Reborn. Dark Magic Curtain. 1,000 Knives. Magic Formula. Magical Dimension. Diffusion Wave Motion. Double Spell. Can't actually read that one. Ectoplasma. Soul Taker. Pot of Greed. Card Destruction. I can't even pronounce
Card Destruction.
I know. I can't even pronounce today. Card Destruction. Exchange. Monster Recovery. Polymerization. I might have got it. Diffusion. Multiply. It's quite a few spell cards. A lot more than he had in his last deck. And quite a few new ones. We move on to our track cards now. Magical Hats. Magic Cylinder. Spellbinding Circle. Light Force Sword. Chain Destruction. Soul Rope. Tragedy. And we have a special card here. Chime of the Flying Magical Beast. It's a fusion card. And that is Yugi's Battle City deck. As you can see, I don't have much special cards out of that one. But if you look down at the we have two special. A wee fun fact from the cameraman. We move on to the last deck of this legendary deck packs. This is the last ever episode deck Yugi uses when he battles Yami Yugi. So I'm going to move on and open up this pack, see what kind of special cards we get out of this one. First up we have Magician of Black Chaos, a ritual card, very handy. Dark Magician of Chaos, that looks very cool, very shiny and special. That's going down on the cool parts. Silent Magician level 8. Take a look at that attack. Even the blue eyes white dragon can't stand up to that. And once again, have a look. The Dark Magician is in Yugi's deck. Would you be surprised if it wasn't? Look, another shiny one as we can see. Here's a new card I have never seen before. Gold Sarcophagus. I can't actually read that up.
Sarcophagus.
There we go. Probably a very good spell card. Grandora, the Dragon of Destruction. This must have a very good effect because it only has attack level of 0 and defense of 0. I don't know the effect myself, but I'm going to put it down and not on the special cards. So we've got Silent Magician level 4, Silent Swordsman level 7, Silent Swordsman level 5, Silent Swordsman level 3, Dark Magician Girl, and Bluster Blader. They both strong cards and very handy for Yugi. I don't know why Yugi has quite a lot of Silent Swordsman and Magician, but if you go watch the final series, you might find out. Something I had to do. The Tricky. Never seen this card before, but could come in handy. I'll place it down. Once again, we see Jack's Knight, Queen's Knight, and King's Knight. They're not very strong, but they all come in handy together when placed on the field at the same time. Green Gadget, Red Gadget, Yellow Gadget. Never seen these cards either myself, but could come in handy together when both played on the field. We may come together and fuse to get to something. We have a skilled Dark Magician. Not as strong as the actual Dark Magician, but I'll place him on the thing. We've got a skilled White Magician. I'll place that beside the dark one. We've got Block Man. Very interesting card.
Looks like a Lego.
Yeah, it does. Marshmallow. That looks very, very cute. Karibo. Is that a surprise not to see a Karibo in his deck? I told you, it's one of Yugi's favourite cards. Spell cards. Probably going to be the same again. Monster Reborn. Swords of Revealing Light. Card of Sanctuary. Polymerization. Dark Magician Attack. Magician Unite. We got
Dedication through light and darkness.
We've got Dedication through light and darkness. Black Magician Ritual. Tricky Spell 4. Emblem of Dragon Destroyer. Marshmallow Glasses. Never heard of that one at all.
It's a good card.
It's a very good card according to the cameraman. So we move on to our track cards. Once again, Yugi doesn't have many track cards. Mirror Force. Magician's Circle. Shattered Axe. Stronghold the Moving Fortress.
He's a trap monster.
He's a trap monster. We've got Miracle Restoring. And we have Dark Paladin. No, sorry.
Paladin.
Paladin. That's Yugi's final deck up against Yami Yugi. Quite a good combination of cards. Could go through and beat Yami Yugi. I don't know. You might go watch the episode. Let's go through these cards. Okay, we've got a special pack here. It's kind of going to be some special cards here. We've got
Electromagnetic Turtle.
Electromagnetic Turtle. Dark Renewal. Black Illusion. Got a Duelist Kingdom card. Allows us to go off to the Duelist Kingdom and use our first deck. At Duelist Kingdom, you need either one of the Glory of the King's Hand or the sale for the kingdom. One either wins you the prize money, or what was the other one you can win? Prize money? Or
Can't remember.
we can't remember. Look at that, we got the legendary Slice of the Sky Dragon, one of the Egyptian god cards. Here we have Obelisk the Tormentor, another Egyptian god card. The Wind Dragon of Ra, another Egyptian god card. Very handy to have in your deck. And we have a special token card. This card can be used as any token. Very cool. So as we're done, we've opened all legendary Yugi decks. So hope you like that. Leave us a like. Subscribe to the Materian Skiller Gaming. And also I have my own channel, which is SkillerNZ24. I make RuneScape videos. Go have a check it out. Peace.